Yeah, we have seen that DSB stands for double sideband modulation and SSB stands for single sideband modulation. So in single sideband modulation, we have seen that a lot of power. Yeah, somewhat say someone is saying something. So we have seen that there is a lot of power saving when we transmit using single sideband modulation. Okay, so hence we have seen the advantages, disadvantages, and the applications of SSB. Now today what we have to go through. So in that SSB generation in phase shift method, you have seen that there was I am sharing the so that just wait for a minute. Yeah, I'm sharing my I am sharing my screen. Whether somebody is saying something. Roll number 16, Kavita Kumari, and 6, Bhavita Kumari is trying to join the class, but she is unable to join. I think there is some problem with her mobile or with her app, because I am accepting her request, but she is unable to join. Okay, so I think you can observe the notes. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So here we can see that in phase shift method, there is a product modulator. So there is a product modulator. So what this product modulator is doing, this product modulator is just giving us this part, this xt cos omega ct. So this xt cos omega ct is nothing but the double sideband suppressed carrier signal. So here we are giving a modulating signal xt. Here we are giving a modulating signal xt, and from this part itself, we are generating the local the carrier signal. And here, by using product modulator or the balanced modulator, xt cos omega ct, or simply, so you can easily see that we are getting here xt cos omega ct. So this term does not contain any frequencies except the modulated signal. That is, you will get here only the frequency terms fc plus fm part, or the fc minus fm part. Okay, so you will get only this much. That is, you will not get here the frequency term fc, because this is just xt cos omega ct. So when you multiply one, you can take an example as if you will multiply cos omega ct with cos omega mt, then what will you get? You will get, so we will apply the formula of cos a, 2 cos a cos b, so it will be cos a cos b, uh, 2 cos a cos b, that is we will get cos omega c plus omega mt plus cos omega c minus omega mt with a coefficient of half, है ना? As we have already seen these things in the previous classes. So here we will get only these two spectral components in the at the output. So this is a signal which is known as double sideband suppressed carrier. Okay, so previously we have seen double sideband with carrier, so double sideband DSB FC. So previously we have seen DSBFC, double sideband full carrier. Now we are observing double sideband. So now today we have to discuss this product modulator part. Okay, I am going to share the whiteboard. So today we have to see the balanced modulator, and this balanced modulator is used for what purpose? Used for DSB SC DSBSC signal or double sideband suppressed carrier amplitude modulation. Okay, so what this DSBSC stands for? This DSB stands for double sideband suppressed carrier. So Kavita Kumari बार बार request भेज रही है, but she is unable to join. So please tell her to restart her mobile. So please tell her to restart her mobile. Kavita Kumari, law number 16, Kavita Babita. So please tell her to restart her mobile. Maybe there is some problem with her app or mobile. Okay, so this balanced modulator is used for the purpose of generating double sideband suppressed carrier signal. So she is giving request again and again. Okay, so why this is known as balanced modulator? Why this is known as balanced modulator? So this is known as balanced modulator due to the different AM modulator used in this circuit. So more than one AM modulator is used, which should be balanced with respect to each other. So this is known as a balanced modulator. Okay. Now we will see the simple block diagram of the balanced modulator. What I have drawn it before the class. Okay. So here you can see a picture where uh, here we are applying our modulating signal xt, and here there will be a simple AM modulator. Here also there is an AM modulator. So from this box is used for the carrier or the oscillator, local oscillator. It will be better if you write here local oscillator. Okay. So this local oscillator is generating the carrier part. And here there is a 180-degree phase shifter. So from this picture, you can get that the signal whatever we have. So I think there is a, you can say this arrow should not be here. Okay. So you can get it here xt as signal which is going to the first modulator. So you can AM modulator, you can take it as AM modulator 1, this AM modulator 1, and this is AM modulator 2. Okay. So whatever the signal here xt, you will get a signal which is amplitude modulated signal, where you will get xt cos of xt. It is modulated. It is modulating the signal cos omega ct. So whatever the signal you have already know that the simple amplitude modulation, the standard form of any AM signal, amplitude modulations of amplitude modulated signal with double sideband, it can be represented as, so if it is a signal xt here, so here we are getting xt. So whatever the signal here, I am notifying it as x1 of t. Okay. And here after 180 phase shifting, we are getting a signal here as x2t. So what is here? Here is a summer. So you can assume this summer as it will do the subtraction as well as the summing part. So if I am telling sum means it does not mean only the a plus b. It can be a minus b. That is a plus of minus b. Okay. So here what we want, we just want to cancel the uh, carrier part. Okay. So we are interested to eliminate the carrier part of the signal. So we are doing this. So whatever is the signal we are getting here, the amplitude modulated signal as xt. Okay. So instead of x1, you can write it as this is s1 of t and this is s2 of t. Okay. So now whatever is the signal here we will get is the 180-degree phase shifted version of the signal xt. So it will be minus of xt. Okay. So now the standard form of the AM signal will be what? We already know that. So based on that signal, we can write the signal S1T. So what this S1T? S1T is the output of modulator 1. So output of modulator 1 as S1T, it can be written as 1
XT
या किसी ने कुछ कहा अभी? अभी किसी ने कुछ कहा? किसी ने कुछ कहा अभी? Okay, so nobody has told something. So this is 1 plus, so the expression was AC 1 plus MA XT, it is cos of omega CT, and the output of modulator 2, that is S2 of T, is nothing but AC 1. It should be minus, because what we are getting here, we are getting this for this modulator, modulator 2, the modulator 2, we are getting the signal as this cos omega ct, AC cos omega ct, and this minus xt. So if we are putting here minus xt, then it should be ma of xt cos of omega ct. So when we will apply both these S1T, both this S1T and S2T at the summer, what we will get? So the summer output will be, which I have taken as S of T, is nothing but S1 of T minus of S2 of T. Okay. So whatever be the values of S1T and S2T, we are putting here. So S1T is AC 1 plus MA of XT. So XT is nothing but the modulating signal, cos of omega CT minus of AC 1 minus MA of XT cos of omega ct. So whatever be the expression we are getting here, what we can do, so if I will take this minus, so we will multiply this minus, with this minus, अंदर में हमें क्या मिलेगा? प्लस मिलेगा. So the output will be, so this AC, so when we multiply this, we will get AC plus AC MA XT cos omega ct. So here AC part जब bracket open करेंगे, then they will get cancelled, and we will get, okay, I am just writing it so that it will be clear to you all. So this should be AC plus, sorry, it should be AC cos of omega ct plus AC MA XT cos omega ct minus AC cos omega ct minus plus AC MA XT cos omega ct. So from this you can see that the terms this and this will cancel out, and we will have ACMA XT cos omega ct and ACMA XT cos omega ct. So this can be written as 2 ACMA XT cos omega ct. I think this only we will get. So this AC MA xt cos omega ct and AC MA xt cos omega ct. So we will get this. So instead of these two AC MA, we can write it as AC dash xt cos of omega ct, where this AC dash is the simple AC MA xt cos omega ct. So this will be nothing but the ST. ST is what? ST is the amplitude modulated signal of this circuitry, and this is known as the double sideband suppressed carrier signal, because here we will have a coefficient of this particular term xt cos omega. So when we will when we will elaborate, or we will, if for an example, let us take xt as maybe you can take a cos omega mt. Okay, so when you will multiply this with ct, ct is what? Ct is, we have taken AC cos of omega ct. So when we will multiply this xt and ct, so what is here? We are just getting this. So so this AC cos omega ct. So you can term it as AC cos omega ct, means this is the carrier part, है ना? This is the carrier part. AC dash.
Oh, have you cut
Yeah.
second last line? So where is MA?
Yeah.
Have you converted after second one line?
Yeah. Or in the next page, in this page.
Yes, sir.
This AC MA xt cos omega ct. So this is assumed as a constant part. So this is assumed as a constant part. This is assumed as a constant part because whatever is the value of A, whatever is the value of MA, and this is 2 already constant. So this is a constant part. This is not variable, because for a particular circuitry, this modulation index and this will be constant for uh, uh, for a modulating circuit. So whatever be the xt, based on that value, we will get the next modulation index. Okay, so this whole term is taken as a constant part. That is the coefficient, may be taken as a coefficient of this xt cos omega ct. So what we are interested with, we are interested with the what are the frequency components which are present in the spectrum analysis. So when we do the spectrum analysis of this total part, what we are interested with, we are interested with the spectral components which are present over this signal. इस पूरे सिग्नल में मैंने इसे कांस्टेंट लिया ना, 2AC MA को मैंने कांस्टेंट लिया AC डैश, but we are interested with what? We are interested with what are the components which are generating through this modulating signal. So हमें ये जो ST मिला है, इस ST में जो हमें components मिल रहा है फ्रीक्वेंसी का, तो मैंने इसलिए क्या किया, xt एक एग्जांपल लिया, a cos omega mt, और ct हमने लिया AC cos omega ct. सो अगर अब हम इन दोनों सिग्नल्स को अगर मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, सो यहाँ पर हमें जो st मिल रहा है क्या है, दिस इज जस्ट द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ दिस xt एंड cos omega ct, है ना? तो xt और cos omega ct को जब सिंपली मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, देन व्हाट वी विल गेट, we will just simply get AC cos omega ct cos omega mt. This only what we will get, ST. We will get this ST only, that is AAC cos omega ct cos omega mt. So when we will apply the formula of this 2 cos A cos B, then we will have AC by 2 cos omega C plus omega MT plus cos omega C minus omega M T. So what we are interested with, हमारा मोटो क्या है? हमारा मोटो जो है वो है कि हमें जो सिग्नल मिले उसमें सिर्फ डबल साइड बैंड मिले और कैरियर का पार्ट नहीं मिले. हमारा मोटो यही है. सो फ्रॉम दिस इक्वेशन इटसेल्फ we can see that we are getting only the two frequency components, which are omega C plus omega M and omega C minus omega M. That is, we are getting only the upper sideband and the lower sideband. And from this expression, we can conclude that there is no any component of omega C itself. मतलब हम अगर इसका spectral signal draw करें, then we will have only this omega C minus omega M and omega C plus omega M. Okay, so we will not have any component of omega C. So in this way, we are generating the double sideband suppressed carrier. So using balanced modulator. So that balanced modulator is simply known as the product modulator. Why? Because it generates the product of the XT, that is the modulating signal, and the carrier signal. So product modulator, balanced modulator, or product modulator. Why product modulator? Because it is just generating the product of this XT and CT. Okay. So in this way, we have generated the double sideband suppressed carrier signal. Okay. Now, so this is only the generation of DSBSC. So we have generated full carrier, that is, we have generated the double sideband full carrier signal. We have generated the single sideband signal, and we have also generated the double sideband suppressed carrier signal. So you can easily compare these three types of signals that, based on their names, they are comparable. Now we will see a very small numerical. So the question is, so it is based on the double sideband full carrier signal. Okay. So if the modulating signal V is written as 15 plus 3 sine of 2 pi into 10 to the power 2 pi into 5 into 10 to the power 6t sine of 2 pi into 0.5 into 10 to the power 6t. Okay, so this is V. So this is what? This is the AM signal, which is given by this. So you have to find frequency of carrier and modulating signal. Second part is we have to find the modulation index, and third, you have to find the bandwidth. So I'm giving you 2 minutes So tell me the answer. I'm giving you 2 minutes for a calculation. So has anybody found it? Anybody? So anybody of you is doing it or not? Say whether yes or no.
Yes, sir, doing it, sir. But I'm a little bit confused on that your MI calculation.
Takir? Takir, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So are you doing it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ravikesh?
Yes, sir.
So are you able to do it?
No, sir.
So I think you have joined the class very late. Not today.
Yes, yes, sir. Actually, I was admitted in hospital.
Okay, okay. So you are okay now?
Yes, sir.
अभी कोई issues तो नहीं है ना?
No, sir.
Okay. So where you belongs to?
Sir, Bokaro.
Okay. Okay. So all the videos are in the uploaded video links of all the classes are uploaded in the Google Classroom. So are
Yes,
you
sir. I have seen that.
okay? Okay. Okay. So if you have seen that, I think you should be able to do this because it is not very tough question, but it is just based on the simple uh, form of the amplitude modulated signal. So I am just saying it. So what is written here? What is written here? Here it is just an amplitude modulated signal. So this is the amplitude modulated signal. Okay. So you already know the very basic form of amplitude modulated signal as what? We have already seen it. ST is equal to AC 1 plus MA cos
Sir,
omega
आंसर बता सकते हैं सर?
cos omega CT. We have seen this, है ना? क्या बोल रहे हो?
Yes, sir.
किसी ने भी क्या पूछा?
आंसर सर.
Oh, answer. Actually, I am not interested with the answer. Firstly, I'm interested with whether you are able to do this form, convert this form into this form or not. Firstly, you should know that this should be the form. So I think you have to join it again because time is getting over now.